Man, I wish my art was that good. Someday. Sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something. Jake, the dog.
Do you ever look at someone's raw skill, their creativity, their talent, and wonder, how did you do that? I feel like in our current online nightmare town, it's so easy to feel overwhelmed with the talent of others and be put off of making anything because that guy's better at it. And it applies to everything. That YouTuber with 10 million subs, that artist putting out banger after banger after banger, that game dev that at my age made Undertale. Yeah! When there's an infinite world of stuff out there, of art, of expression, why would people value what I have to make? What if people think it sucks? What if I have to spend countless hours working away at this until I'm kinda mediocre at it?
Hey, shut up!
I think the way we view creativity, hobbies, and interests is entirely out of balance. So, let's fix it. That quote. Everyone, no matter how tall the pedestal you put them on is, started out stupid. And I feel like that gets somewhat lost in the sea of, oh, this guy's a natural. Oh, Sandra was born to play the violin. Sandra was not born to play the violin. Sandra was born to cry and sleep. Like the rest of us. So then, where does this idea of natural talent come from? Where does that spark come from to get good at something? Well, in my genuine opinion, I think it's your willingness to be that. A fool! A clown! You gotta be a clown. It's the idea of trying out something with no framework of how good you're supposed to be at it, and not giving up when it doesn't work. Curiosity is integral to the human experience. Since the dawn of time, we've tried to figure out the world around us and use it to our advantage. In many ways, the caveman figuring out how to light a fire is just like me learning Blender by letting yourself be open to not knowing things and maybe coming across as a little bit of a fool. It makes it worlds easier to learn from others who do and develop out a skill you've always wanted to. All the bits and bobs I know about anything, I learned from someone else who is more talented than me. In 2021, when I started making stuff properly online, my buddy taught me the basics of Premiere Pro in our computer lab. I didn't know anything. In many ways, community is kind of a superpower, and you being an idiot, kind of a tool. You're not kind of a tool. The skill is the tool. I'm not calling you a tool. Every artist, musician, filmmaker, YouTuber, game dev, anyone you admire, they started out in that exact same position. They were all idiots with a vision in their mind and a willingness to learn as they went to make it real. And when we don't let ourselves be curious and figure out the tools of self-expression, that's when things start to go wrong. And honestly, I think it explains a lot about the moment we're in right now. This whole AI thing going on right now has a bunch of side effects that I don't need to say in this video. You're not stupid. But one really important side effect is it's shown how important human art really is. I say human art, I mean real art. I don't think these machines are making art, believe it or not. The one thing you can't let AI do is make you think you're replaceable and stop yourself from building up the skills you need in order to express yourself. To create, to bare your soul by making stuff that feels good to you, that fights back against the whole thing. The point of art, no matter how skilled you might be, is to feel that there's a person behind it. And that's our best weapon. Did you know? If a tech CEO sees human-made art, they explode into a bazillion pieces? It's true. Google it. Go on. Sharing your creative journey and the steps you're taking towards making something out of thin air, you'll be shocked at how many people love what you make. So, go on. Be stupid. You're stupid. You're dumb. Bye-bye.